Hey guys, what's going on? It's Infinity Sheep, and welcome to another episode of Infinity Sheep News, where we talk all things Lego, movies, and more. Let's get on to our first topic here. I forgot to mention this, but there will be timestamps in the description, so if you want to hop around to the different chapters, you can do so. Being some Lego news. So yeah, San Diego Comic-Con just wrapped up, and with it came a bunch of new reveals. The first one here being the Lego Game Boy. It will release on September 1st, and will retail for $79.99 Canadian. We also had this big DC set announcement, that being the Lego DC Arkham Asylum set. It will retail for $379.99 Canadian. This one's a huge set. I have a picture of it on screen here. And yeah, it's in line with like the Daily Bugle, the Sanctum Sanctorum, Avengers Tower, those ones, because it is also a modular building. So you can take things, and have it, all in your own style, own way. You can have it like take off one floor, you see the other floor. Take off another, see the other. So that's a pretty cool thing. And yeah, this looks very interesting. And finally, maybe a good return for DC. Man, the big one here. All of the Wicked for Good sets were announced. The first one here being Lego Wicked Alphabet's Retreat. It'll retail for $29.99 Canadian and will retail on September 1st. They will all be releasing on September 1st, and all the sets I'll be talking about here. The next one is Glinda's Wedding Day. It will retail for $49.99 Canadian. Glinda and Alphabet Visit Munchkinland will retail for $89.99 Canadian. We have the Emerald City and Kalimio Castle. It'll retail for $99.99 Canadian. And finishing off with the second 18 plus Wicked set, that being the Wicked Emerald City wall art. It'll retail for $199.99 Canadian. It is an 18 plus set. Man, some really cool stuff has been announced, and definitely these are some cool things to get excited about. Now let's talk some movie news. First up here is a update on the box office. Let's see how these films did. So, Fantastic Four took the top spot. Who would have guessed, it did pretty well. Made $117 million domestically. I will be quoting all these in domestic box office, so like North America here. I won't be counting worldwide box office because those numbers are high, and I kind of just want to like take a look at what I've got here. So, Fantastic Four, $117 million on its opening weekend. Not too shabby, especially with, Thunderbolts and Captain America Brave New World, had lesser box office, and yet this one just seemed to came through. Of course, a lot of people have loved the movie. I haven't seen it personally. Yeah, I know, I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it in the comments. It's all good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Superman made $24 million. Not bad for Superman, especially in its third weekend. Which, honestly, that's pretty good. Like, this film is great, but it's also, had other films, like Jurassic World Rebirth, and Fantastic Four, and F1, and all these other movies that have released around this time. For it to do that well is, it's good. And, of course, if you want to hear my thoughts on Superman, I'm going to have a video linked in the comment section below, where I will have my review of the Superman movie, which I do give it a pretty high review, so look out for that. Also, Jurassic World Rebirth rounding out the top three, making $13 million. Not bad, for a Jurassic film. Might not be the best quality, in my opinion. I haven't seen the movie myself, but, I kind of don't consider any Jurassic film after Jurassic Park 2 to really be that good. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about the box office. And yeah, let's head on to our next topic. And now on to our final topic. That being that the first trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash has dropped online. Yes, Avatar Fire and Ash. The third film in the Avatar franchise. I'm not talking Avatar The Last Airbender. I'm talking James Cameron's Avatar. Yeah, I gotta say, pretty good trailer. I do agree. I'm not really a fan. I don't really care for the Avatar films, but a lot of people do, and I can see how these films are big. Yeah, this trailer, gorgeous, beautiful. Of course it is. It's the Avatar series. It's James Cameron makes beautiful films. Like the last two films are very much like cornerstones of like beautiful graphics. The first Avatar film was like, yeah, this is what it would look like in 3D, and this is what is the definition of 3D. So when Avatar Way of Water released in 2022, that film very much was like, yeah, we're going to use current like technology, but we're also just pushing the boundaries for what like we could use to make movies. And they definitely have done that yet again with Fire and Ash. And yeah, it just looks like a pretty interesting trailer with some pretty cool sequences in there that I kind of enjoyed. Really enjoyed it. The music was great. It kind of gave me Horizon vibes to me, like Horizon Zero Dawn / Forbidden West. Yeah, it kind of gave me those vibes, to be honest. And well, it's not a bad thing. I enjoyed Horizon, and I think this trailer is great. Who knows? Maybe I'll enjoy this movie. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this trailer. And yeah, that's the last topic. I've come to the end of this edition of Infinity Sheep News. I really hope you guys have enjoyed as much as I am. Of course, it's nice and very much something I love doing, getting to cover movies, Lego, and more. And yeah, now it's time for me to let you know what I've got coming down the pipeline. As you can tell by this big ship that I've had right here on my table this whole time, this is the Onyx Cinder from Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Yes, this ship, or this Lego set, I'll be making a video on very soon. Don't worry, it's coming. Also, I picked up a bunch of the Lego August 1st Lego sets, and I'm pretty excited to let you guys know about those sets that I got. And actually, some of them I've actually talked about on this news, like on Infinity Sheep News, which is really cool. So, thank you. Also, we hit a huge milestone. I hit a huge milestone. That being, I hit 100 subscribers. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me as, well, 100 subscribers is a lot. Of course, you know, before I restart this whole thing back in May, I was only at like 69 subscribers, and now I'm at 100, or at this point, over 100, which, you know, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Of course, it may not mean a lot to other people, but to me it means a lot because of the fact that it's taken me this long. And yeah, thank you so much. Of course, the journey ahead is long, and I'll definitely be bringing you more content over the following months and years. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, sheep on.